What's going on, my fellow high stim and pump enthusiasts? Hope you guys are having an incredible week thus far. Now, I know a lot of you guys do love the pumps. A lot of you stim junkies want to balance out the experience and have the best darn pump formula available. And I am no different. I have an entire section over there dedicated to just pump formulas and non-stim pre-workouts because I do want to look swole and juicy while I'm in the gym. You guys know that the visual aspect of bodybuilding is a huge part of it. You're looking in the mirror, you're checking yourself out, you're looking good, the guns are popping, the shoulders are broad, and it adds to the whole experience. It gives you just enough energy to want to do an extra rep, an extra set, and just get it in there. Now, there are so many options to choose from in this day and age, especially when it comes to non-stim and pump formulas in general. There's a lot of options for everything. It's a very oversaturated market, which is why you guys come to the High Stim Ace YouTube channel to get all the latest up-to-date information on which products are actually worth picking up or not. Now, with that being said, the product I'm about to introduce right now needs no introduction because it's been around the block for quite a while, and this is something that a lot of you people are already familiar with. Now, what I'm going to be reviewing today, boys, is the latest version, the newest iteration of Bloodsport from Apollon Nutrition. I've tried the previous version, both the unflavored and the limited edition flavored version they had, but this one here just launched about maybe two and a half weeks ago. I've been sitting on this one for about a week and a half, and I've ran it numerous times already, and I ran it at half a dose, I ran it at the full dose, and I'm here to tell you everything you need to know about Bloodsport by Apollon Nutrition. So let's roll that freaking intro, and when we come back, we're gonna discuss one of the most insane pump experiences of 2025. Okay guys, so what I'm holding here in my hands is the previous iteration of Bloodsport, the older version that was available last year. This here is the limited edition flavor they had, the dragon fruit raspberry, which by the way was a very solid flavor. Usually when it comes to pure pump formulas, I prefer the unflavored version, which is why I had like 2 or 3 tubs of the unflavored before this one, but being that this was a limited edition, and I mean a super limited edition drop, I decided to pick this one up, and I really liked it. You know, a lot of times if I'm running something that's like a 5-6 gram scoop, just a pure stim blend, and I want something to really get me pumped up, this here is a great option. And in general, Bloodsport is probably one of, if not the best pump formulas of all time. And I'm not just going to talk about the pumps, I'm going to showcase the pumps because today I ran the full dose with my good friend Timmy from the gym, and we got a lot of footage, but we did run the new version, not the old version, but the new one right here, which is crazy freaking loaded. And we're going to go over this label in a moment. It's not going to take us a very long time. Like I said, this one here is unflavored as far as I'm aware. There are no immediate plans to make a flavored version of it, but it is truly unflavored. You add this to any existing pre-workout, anything that has stims in it already, and this will take things to the next level. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know, both at the half dose, at the full dose, what is the best way to stack it, what kind of products you want to stack it with. But before that, we're going to talk about this label. Looking at the supplement facts here, you can either take this at half a scoop, which is 9.5 grams, or 1 full scoop, which is 19 grams. And of course, we like going the full scoop, but there was one time I did run this at half a scoop just to see if it actually works at half a dose or not. Spoiler alert, it definitely does. So we start off this label with a whopping dose of 10,000 milligrams for the L-citrulline. So that is more than enough. You really don't want to go more than 10 grams a day because then you're getting diminishing returns, but you're going to be super pumped up on this one. It's going to help with the blood flow, which extends to all kinds of parts in your body, but 10 grams, more than enough. And even at half a dose, 5 grams, still a very respectable dose. And I'm going to tell you exactly where this product fits in at half a dose because it definitely has its time and place. And based on that, you're either going to get 40 or 20 servings, but it is a very versatile product. Next up, we have arginine nitrate as NO3T, 4,200 milligrams. So I do recall the last version, I think it had 3 grams. And yes, it did have 3 grams in it. So this one definitely has more. 4,200 milligrams. I don't think that dose has ever been done before. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments down below if I am incorrect about this information, but I do think that 4,200 milligrams, this is the first time that this has been done before. So nitrates to help with the pumps, all around, it's a crazy freaking dose. We're getting taurine at 2,000 milligrams, which is a jack of all trades ingredient, helps with endurance, helps with pumps, helps with mental clarity and performance in the gym. So it's just a good ingredient to have all around, and you're getting a great dose of it in here. Vasodrive AP for more pumps, 1,016 milligrams. So I think the clinical dose is 508. I could be wrong, but at half a scoop, you are getting 508. This is double because Apollon Nutrition likes to go big all the time. And then we have Himalayan pink salt, 500 milligrams, good dose, grapeseed extract, 400 milligrams. And lastly, to bring this entire package together and to help your body absorb it all efficiently as possible, we have estrogen coming in at 50 milligrams. Before High Stim Ace breaks down my experience running Bloodsport over the past week and a half, don't forget to like this video, comment below, share the channel with a fellow stim junkie or a pump enthusiast, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Alright guys, so like I said at the top of the video, I did run this one today with my good friend Timmy, who I haven't linked up with in probably over 2 months. It's been a hectic schedule for the both of us, but we got some footage in the gym. We hit back and biceps today, so I'm going to go ahead and roll that footage right now so you guys can actually see the pumps instead of just hearing me yap about it for the next couple of minutes. So let's hit that footage, and I'll see you all when you get back for my final thoughts. So you know you can't showcase proper pumps without seeing some biceps action. So we are reviewing the Bloodsport today, and there's only one way to show what this product is all about. Let's get it. Oh. Finish off with some cheap reps. Bloodsport, baby. Bloodsport. Alright, that's it. Timmy took the shirt off. They're probably going to kick us out of here at any moment, but it is what it is. Got to showcase those Bloodsport pumps. Look at that vascularity. Holy crap. My dude is on a whole other level. That's what happens when you take Apollon Nutrition Bloodsport. Getting pumped up, jacked, and juicy. That vascularity from Bloodsport by Apollon Nutrition, man, just hitting a little bit of a warm up on the chest. Oh, man, it's on a whole other level. All right, guys, pretty freaking crazy stuff, right? I mean, the pumps speak for themselves, and I say that even with the crappy gym lighting I have that really eliminates at least like 40 to 50% of the definition. They got these crazy white lights that kill all definition, but even with that, you guys could see how pumped up both me and Timmy were, and man, there's just nothing like it. It swells you up a little bit, but really there's more vascularity than anything else, and it's a beautiful experience. Now, what you guys want to know is when to run it at half a dose, when to run it at a full dose. So it's really simple. If you're running a pre-workout that already has like anywhere from 4 to 6 grams of citrulline in it already, then take it at half a scoop. Because again, you don't want to go over 10 grams because then you're going to get diminishing returns. You're going to end up peeing a lot, and really it doesn't benefit you. And these are expensive ingredients, okay? This isn't a cheap product, so you are getting the best here, obviously, but you're also paying for it. So you don't want to waste any of these ingredients. So if you're already taking a pre-workout, something that already has, like I said, 5, 6 grams of L-citrulline, you don't need to take the full dose of this, okay? Take it at half a scoop. You're still getting crazy dosages. You're still getting the vasodrive AP, the NO3T. You're getting an additional 5 grams of citrulline. It's more than enough, and that will fill in the gaps in whatever other pre-workout you take, because a lot of the higher stim pre-workouts of the modern era are pretty underdosed when it comes to pumps. Now, when you want to take it at a full scoop, you want to get the full crazy ripped experience, then obviously take it with a stim-based product that doesn't have any pumps in it. There's plenty of products that will literally have 0 citrulline. They'll have the beta-alanine, they'll have the caffeine, they'll have the theobromine, they might have some alpha-O, there's plenty of these types of products. I don't need to list any on here. You guys can look at the section I have here behind me and come to your own conclusions, but there's a lot of products that have literally no pump in it and just have a bunch of stims to get you hopped up. So this exactly is what this was made for. You're going to get the full scoop on here. You're going to take the full dose. It comes in exactly at 19 grams for the flat scoop. You're going to mix it in with whatever pre-workout you're taking, and you're going to take things to the next level. If you want to train completely non-stim, then this is technically an option, even though it is unflavored. But if you really want to get the full non-stim pre-workout experience where you're really getting the pumps, but you're also getting the focus and a little bit of energy and mental clarity, and just having good efficacious dosages for strength output as well as pump, and also getting beta-alanine tingles to kind of get you in that zone, then you want to reach for something like a bare knuckle from Apollon Nutrition, because that is a non-stim pre-workout, meaning it has everything you need for strength output, for mental clarity, for focus, nootropics, beta tingles, and all that other fun stuff, but there are no stimulants. So bare knuckle is what you guys want for those non-stim training days, whether it's late at night, whether you're kind of detoxing from caffeine a little bit, that is what you guys want to go for. But this here is not a non-stim pre-workout. This is more of a pump formula, something to stack. So again, you're taking this at half a scoop, you're going to stack it on something that already has a decent amount of citrulline, but not quite enough. You're going to fill in the gaps doing that. Or if you're taking this with something that's essentially a stim bomb with 0 pumps, then you're going to take it at a full dose. So very versatile product, really good. It does not alter the flavor of whatever pre-workout you take it with. And of course, as always, you can grab this over at apollonnutrition.com using discount code ACE15 at checkout to save 15% off your entire order and help support the High Stim Ace YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and thank you so much, Apollon Nutrition, for sending this one my way for review. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys found this video beneficial to you and enjoyable, don't forget to hit that like button. It greatly helps the algorithm. Comment below, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at High Stim Ace, and I will see you all next time for the next High Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. High Stim Ace, signing off.